Have you ever asked yourself,
If I'm smart, successful, and respectful, why does it still feel like women pull away from me, test me, or worse, lose interest altogether? Why do some of the most intelligent men end up confused, heartbroken, or trapped in emotional chaos? It's not because you're not enough. It's because you might be doing things that violate your own nature. Things Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, warned men against nearly 2,000 years ago. He ruled one of the greatest empires in history. Yet he spent most of his nights writing to himself, not about power or war, but about how to maintain inner calm, in the face of temptation, in the face of ego, and especially in the presence of women. Before we dive into the 9 things smart men should never do with women, inspired by the philosophy of Marcus Aurelius, I want you to do 2 things. First, hit that subscribe button and like this video. It tells the algorithm you're not here for gimmicks. You're here for transformation. And second, stay with me till the end, because the last point is the one smart men ignore the most, and it's the one that will change how women see you, forever. Story, the man who thought smart was enough. I want to tell you a story about a man I knew. Let's call him Adam. Adam was what many would call a high-value man on paper. He was intelligent, top of his class in university. He was financially stable, started a company that took off. He read books, worked out, even meditated. You'd think he had it all figured out. Then he met Sophie. Sophie was beautiful, soft-spoken, mysterious, the kind of woman who didn't chase attention, which made her even more magnetic. Adam did what most smart men do. He showed her how smart he was. He talked about politics, philosophy, literature. He opened doors, paid for dinners, complimented her deeply. He thought, if I just show her I'm not like the other guys, she'll see I'm the one. And for a while it worked. They dated. She smiled. She laughed. She even told him, you're different. But slowly, the energy shifted. Her replies got shorter. She became busy. Her affection turned lukewarm. Adam was confused. He tried harder. He became nicer. He tried to fix it. And that's where it all fell apart. He called me one night and asked, am I doing something wrong? Or are women just impossible to please? And that's when I brought up Marcus Aurelius. Context, why Stoicism matters with women. Most men today think logic will win in love. But women are not evaluating you through logic alone. They're feeling your energy, your grounding, your boundaries, your presence, and Stoicism. The philosophy of mastering yourself in the face of chaos is the ultimate tool to navigate love without losing your center. Marcus Aurelius didn't write his meditations for Instagram quotes. He wrote them to survive the battlefield of both war and human emotion. He once said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. When you apply this to women, it means you don't try to control her behavior. You don't lose yourself when she tests you. You don't become needy for her love. And you don't abandon your standards for a pretty face. Smart men often make the fatal error of thinking that being good, being generous, or being intelligent is enough. But wisdom, real wisdom, is in knowing what not to do. Transition, the purpose of this guide. This video isn't about game or manipulation. It's a manual for self-mastery so that your intelligence becomes powerful instead of self-destructive. Because without Stoicism, a smart man becomes overthinking, overgiving, overanalyzing, and eventually over it. But with Stoicism, a smart man becomes grounded, selective, centered, and deeply respected by women and by himself. And that's what we're building today. In the next section, we're going to explore the 9 things smart men should never do with women through the lens of Marcus Aurelius' timeless wisdom. These are not tips. They are principles. Break them and you suffer. Live by them and you rise. Next part coming prompt. Ready to dive in? Stay with me, because in the next part we begin with mistake number 1, one that even kings, philosophers, and high performers fall into: the need to chase instead of attract.